making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, one half of the Lucha Atlantic Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
A one-of-a-kind competitor.
And his opponents, first, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
Oh, Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Pay-Per-View, the whole damn show.
No one in this business gets as high as RVD with the 5-star frog splash. Which reminds me, guys, it's 4:18. I'll be back in a few minutes.
This place just came unglued. Hulkamania has arrived. And Hogan is ready for battle.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, one half of the Lucha Atlantic Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan is truly one of one, a superstar amongst superstars, the original crossover talent in wrestling.
And a man whose success went hand in hand with the rise of WWE.
Oh yeah, every time Hogan makes a move, he's making wrestling history.
And all eyes are on Hogan once again here tonight. The strongest force in the history of WWE.
There has never been another quite like Hulk Hogan and Hulkamania. It is deafening in here.
From St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 278 pounds, Reign Kamakawa!
This match is the reason tickets were so hard to get for this event.
I'm eager to see what he has in store for us tonight.
This is, of course, a fatal four-way match. No disqualifications, no countouts. 4 athletes searching for that one decisive fall.
It's going to be non-stop action, baby. Inside the ring, get your popcorn ready, everybody. Here it comes. 4 times the thrill and spills. Oh, yes!
And slides back into the ring.
Whoa.
Caught with a jawbreaker. And you really have to have eyes in the back of your head during a fatal four-way, don't you?
Oh, yeah. You gotta pick your spots when there's so many moving pieces. 3 other superstars all gunning for the same.
Going to the cover. Throws up the shoulder.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Hits the drop kick.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And that holds Dar back.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Drop kick from behind. Counters to gain the advantage. Reversal from Noandar. Backdrop suplex. Ref, are you blind?
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Shoulders down, cover. And he saves the matchup. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
You're watching Noam aggressively work the opposition.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Kick. Oh.
Shoulder to the gut, and a little flair to the offense.
What a Samoan drop.
A baseball bat under the ring. How truly American.
Cuts the attack off.
Beautiful hip toss.
And Noam is countered. Not looking good. In this position. Check your face after that one. Oh. He can do it here. Almost 2.5.
Kicking out by the skin.
Achilles lock.
Fix the leg into the Achilles lock.
Breaking up the hold. This match will continue.
Rough landing on the scoop slam.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Noam has his shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Ooh, great anticipation.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Hulk can end it here.
Into the pinfall for the victory. He kicks out before the count starts.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go? Caught full force with the uppercut.
And Hogan definitely feeling the effects of that left. Oh, they take down. Gonna stack them up here. Look at it. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Well, well,
looking at Van Dam.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
They are deep into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off.
Oh, the high risk and no reward there.
Has him wrangled.
How strong! What a press! Lift it up. What's next?
Incredible hurricane.
And a kick. Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Is it enough for Noah? Driven into their corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Noam is covered.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And now we see Hogan. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Split leg moonsault.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
Two. Got it. No. Just a two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Driving face first. What a counter by Hogan.
And working in tandem with a double Russian leg sweep. Van Dam here with all the time in the world. Pile driver. Can Van Dam put things away here?
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Ooh, got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Yes, Rob Van Dam with the win. Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pangea, weighing in at 317 pounds, Owen Snuka!
You gotta love the confidence here, sending a clear message before even hitting the ring that this match is going to be special.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight. One of the greatest tag teams of all time.
And his opponent, accompanied by the British Bulldog from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, one half of the Tri-State Champions, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Yet more proof that wrestling truly has more than one royal family.
Like him or not, each member of the Hart Foundation sets a standard of excellence in the ring.
Well, you talk about excellence, you have to talk about the Commonwealth, don't you? And the power of the Commonwealth is on full display now.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart has been looking forward to this match.
When you look at Jim the Anvil Neidhart, you see a guy built for in-ring action. His frame, his physique. Jim Neidhart can take you down to the mat and just keep you there. He's a nimble powerhouse.
Yeah, how many times have we seen the Anvil's sheer power completely change the complexion of a match in an instant? He just manhandles opponents like it's nothing.
But then we got a bold superstar who made a bold decision to step in the ring with the champ. He knows he's in for a fight. Heck, he wants a fight.
Yeah, he wanted this. Now we'll see what he does with it.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Anvil got caught with a reversal.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Able to parry that one. Oh, I think I felt that one.
The Anvil is such an explosive powerhouse. He makes it hard for his opponents to get their bearings, especially when he really gets going.
Which is why the key to facing off against Neidhart is to keep him from really getting going. Stay on the wild man no matter what. Don't let up against Neidhart because otherwise he won't let up on you. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Isolating the arm.
He counters with a great reversal. Tossing them aside. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Timely counter by Anvil.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Big kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Ooh. Oh, a stiff kick.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Switching it up into a backdrop.
He knew what was coming there. Powerbomb. Planning something big here.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Up high, the 630 splash.
Jim Neidhart went down in a heat.
The cover. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Owen Sluka!
This is a challenge Jim the Anvil Neidhart could not overcome.
Oh, the Anvil got dropped tonight, baby, with the big old thud.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds. The All-Star Pro Wrestling Undisputed Heavyweight Champion and the International Wrestling Alliance World Television Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He's got that champ swagger going on. Can't stop him. Can only hope to contain him.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
And his opponent from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, weighing in at 283 pounds, Age Matthews.
Just look at this competitor, soaking it all in before the battle begins.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? As we get the bell, this match is official with Drew McIntyre.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage, Drew McIntyre is one book you can judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression from McIntyre once the bell rings.
And often even before the bell rings, when McIntyre sets his sights on someone, all that matters to him is their destruction, whether or not it happens in a sanctioned match.
And across the way, we have a very game opponent, a competitor who was willing to fiercely step up to the champ. He's not going to just roll over in this one.
I hope not. Everyone has been very curious to see how this match goes down. Tossing them aside.
Landing with a bad thud there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Saw it cook. Nice takedown. Stack them up. And that only gets a 1 count.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Oh, look at this. Muay Thai training really showing off here. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
He connects with a counter.
What's he preparing for?
Samoa drop. For a physical specimen like Drew McIntyre, the in-ring strategy seems pretty simple, Corey.
Right as ever, Cole. All McIntyre has to do to get the win is unleash his ridiculous power and make this an incredibly physical match. Under those conditions, very few opponents can withstand Drew for long. And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, man, what a power bomb.
There's the counter. Oh, look at the incredible speed. Oh, here we go.
Nearly took their head off.
No way, Drew's getting up now.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Taking this match to the outside.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. He's certainly feeling that attack. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. And he gets set back into the ring.
Just clubbing down. Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Drop zones ready.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Edge.
Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
This result will only infuriate McIntyre. Everyone needs to stay well out of Drew's way for the time being.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, the Prodigy, Gage Cameron!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
You got to fire your best shot if you're going to take down the Hitman, Bret Hart.
Oh, you'd better bring your entire arsenal. Maybe borrow somebody else's.
He is known as the Hitman, the excellence of execution. He's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the Tri-State Champions, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hitman. one of the most precise wrestlers of all time. Truly, the excellence of execution.
I'm sure that's due to being raised in the famed Heart Dungeon. From what I know, nothing but excellence is allowed there.
Oh, yeah, man. We're going to see all that technical excellence on display here.
The bell rings, and we see a very focused, very motivated Bret Hitman Hart.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. For Bret Hart, that's not just a moniker or a pithy catchphrase. That is who Hart is to his very core.
Yeah, there's perhaps no superstar as crisp and technically down for the pin. And fends off the pinfall.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. And averting damage there.
German suplex.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Misses the target.
Collar and elbow.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Bam!
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Elbow right to the face stops that attack.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. That's hooked in deep. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Locks up.
Disrespectful shove there.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Picked up and being carried around now. Down on the windpipe.
No. Spiked into the ring apron.
We talk a lot about how technical Bret Hart is, how he always seems to find a way to either get his opponents into precarious positions or maneuver himself out of dangerous territory. Corey, how do you even go about handling a technician like Bret?
Well, Cole, the smart play is not to try to out-wrestle Bret. That's a fool's errand. You just can't let Bret overwhelm you, and you can't let him frustrate you with his ability. The mental game is just as important as the physical in a match against the Hitman.
Connecting with the crossbody.
Quick reaction to Hart there.
Big punch connected.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Oh, here we go.
Uranagi delivered. Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, that's a message. Get out of my ring.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. And a series of vicious stomps.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
The Hitman now.
Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Here's the cover. Does he have him? Shoulder shoots up before two.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Kick to the back of the knee, watch this. Prize plant.
Matt's eyes look glazed over.
Looking for the pin. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy, Gage Cameron.
And Bret Hart with a frustrating loss.
The Hitman unfortunately missing the mark tonight.
Fatal four-way has begun. The first of these four superstars to get a pinfall or submission will be the winner. We can already tell going into this match is going to make it easy for anyone else. Raise the champ with the cover. And it's Angel. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, we had that scouted. A fatal four-way is grueling, no matter who you're facing. What's the best way to survive in this chaotic setting?
Well, you nailed it, Cole. Survival is what if...
Early cover for the title. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Setting them up in the corner. Watch your back, schoolboy.
Not quite there yet.
Maybe using that one count to collect himself there.
Angels put a stop to that. A great evasion through the legs. Wow! Hurricanrana.
Big time clothesline, man.
Super kick.
Good night.
Boom.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last. Ripcord, lariat.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
He's already starting to feel the effects of this fatal four-way.
And he retaliates. Crushing into the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man. DDT.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of two.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here. Impressive awareness from him.
Rains down an elbow retaliation.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, what a throw.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts for the title.
Denying a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Backstabber. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Has to find a way out of this. He quickly slides into the ring. The pin for the championship. He puts an end to the pin there. Chop. Ooh.
Opponent under complete control here. What's coming next?
Driven down with a flatliner. Oh, the pinning combination.
And he is directed into the corner.
Angels put a stop to that.
Sleeper slam. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He's heading back to... Fireman's carry. Up and 5! It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
Super kick. Oh, my goodness. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Down in a hurry.
You can see with a pin for the title. He kicks out at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Evades the attack.
Hot kick. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Some creative offense there.
Drop kick. And he's able to fight Angel off. And a well-timed counter. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Grabbing that willow from under the apron here. I'm now looking for something sinister with this baseball bat.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole. And come on, look at this. That's no wardrobe malfunction, folks. The pen.
Angel with the wing clipper. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
There's 2.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind and
Into a top one.
off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
The Achilles lock submission. Torturing their opponent. I thought he was going to tap, but maybe not. Rolls through, and that'll force a break. Great move. Uh-oh. Hooking their opponent. Butterfly. DDT.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and new All-Star Pro Wrestling United States Champion, the Outlaw Connor Hunt.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
From behind. Now, come on. How do you get away with that?
Well, it's a sneak attack, clearly wanting to soften up their opponent right from the off.
What a vicious and calculated attack. Not sure how the match can go on after this.
Well, take the raw buck and throw it right out of the window. That arm may need some major medical attention at this point.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering this match is finally underway.
Hasn't exactly been a traditional start to a match, but we've seen competitors overcome worse here in WWE. That ambush might not have done as much damage as we think. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Boom, what a right.
On the top rope now.
Boom. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
He's really not making this easy.
Lightning fast punches.
Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Tama Tonga really is able to lure his opponents into a false sense of security and then just pounce like the hyena that he is.
Yeah, Cole, that's because Tom is a master of turning good defense into great offense. That defensive in-ring style of Tom is a second to none, and it could really put him in a good position in this match.
Lands the elbow.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Bam! Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Reckless headbutt attack.
Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Sliding forearm to finish the job.
Jumping DDT. Cover on Nick. But can he kick out? Kicking out in time.
Too close to ending this thing. Tama Tonga has a lot of time here, and he knows it. Looking to concoct something different. Tama Tonga cut through.
Cover. Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Talking trash. A lot of bad blood between these two.
Wait a second. The win isn't enough? You need more?
Yeah, a steel chair at hand. Oh, look out! Somebody stop this person!
This is too far. Completely unnecessary. They're gonna break their arm.
They're helpless. The Beast.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
No nonsense, man. All business in and out of the ring. Brock Lesnar lives by a simple mantra. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Oh yeah, you don't want to try and get in the way of Brock's routine. Not unless you want to be conquered, man.
And if you think you can avoid being conquered by the Beast incarnate, just ask The Undertaker. Just ask John Cena. You'll quickly learn just how wrong you are.
And his opponent from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 276 pounds, Jason Pryor!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
This match is underway, and in action is Brock Lesnar.
Every time Brock Lesnar steps through that curtain, you can feel the atmosphere change. You can feel it in your chest. You feel it in your guts. Lesnar doesn't compete against other superstars. He destroys them.
It's certainly more about survival whenever you face Brock Lesnar. We've seen him dominate some of the biggest names in WWE history, and
hit hard and straight into the pin.
2 count, and he kicks out.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Escape just in time.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Caving in the abdomen.
Down with the back suplex.
Setting them up for Fisherman's Buster.
He just saved himself there. Walks up. Turning it into a waistlock.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Converts it into a headlock.
Down with the suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, man, right on the mark.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut and a boot in the face. Corey, what do you think is going to be the thing Brock really needs to focus on in this one?
Some of Brock's biggest losses over the past few years have stemmed from him arguably going a step too far and then leaving it open.
Here we go. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ripped in the hard way.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Oh, he flips that around. What a punch. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Caught with a punch. Put in the corner now.
Chipping away at the armor here.
A bone-rattling knee.
Finds a counter for Lesnar. Look at their opponent. Package, backbreaker. You hear the talk in the locker room.
Followed up with the penitent.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing. Oh,
let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Jason Pryor.
Brock Lesnar stunned and enraged by his loss here.
Savor this moment, y'all. You don't often see Brock Lesnar get handed a loss.